What's up? I'm Anthony. I play guitar and sing.
Hey, I'm Mike. I play bass guitar.
And I'm Dan. I play drums and percussion. And we are
Audio Inside. And it's a Project Greenoom. Right now we're in our practice space, the basement.
BASS.
Well, last time we were just getting to the second round of the break contest. Turned out we made the third and actually played Bamboozle, and that was really awesome. We played right before 30 Seconds to Mars and Wiz Khalifa. A lot of people.
Yeah, but directly after finishing our first year of college, we were all over the state.
Mm-hmm.
We started our summer show series, which had a couple appearances in New Jersey. We played our first show in New York.
We played Starland, which was a really good show.
Played Starland Ballroom.
Played in New York, played at Bar East, great place, National Underground, and we're looking to go back to New York sometime soon. And the big thing we had was through Reverb Nation, we got a show at the Mall of America in Minnesota on behalf of the Indie Music Channel. So, we got out there, we got a nice free hotel stay, and played in front of hundreds of people at the Mall of America.
Our 1 year anniversary.
We are.
Since the release of our first album.
And we're thinking about doing a cool thing for the 1 year anniversary. Like, we're going to go in the studio, actually, back into Backroom Studios with Kevin Entries, and we're going to
Record something
We're going to record something.
Brand new for your ears.
Yes, and we're going to release it.
on November 13th.
Hopefully, yes, November 13th. We're looking to do that.
So be prepared.
In addition, we're writing a bunch of new stuff. Going to throw in some of the new songs in the shows.
We've actually performed one new song, I think twice now.
And I got a good response. People liked it.
New direction? What are we doing with the new songs?
The new stuff, people ask me this, and the best way I can explain it is, there's kind of a similar style from our old stuff, but it's much more, I guess, experimental, you say. Like, it's deeper and way more dynamic. So we're definitely, I guess, trying to use our talents. Dynamic and just kind of more out there and kind of darker, but it's still the same us.
And playing all these shows, and it make you like tighter as a band now. And
Definitely.
Yeah, and
And
we're still adapting.
Mhm.
We're talking about inventing sort of a light show with our performances now. So look out for that. Otherwise, since it's August still, we might as well say that right now our album is the album of the month in New England.
On
Yeah,
newears.org.
Basically, New England's progressive rock community has voted our. So that's awesome.
Well, I mean, everyone's first album, I think with any album you ever do, you're always going to go back and be like, oh, we could have done this there, this would have sounded better. But I think that's just part of, as you continue to play, you grow more as a musician, and we're growing as a band. So we always think of things we should have done in that, but we're still really happy with the final product and what came out of that album. But we always do think about things we could add. Not so much change and regret, just add and make better.
Yeah, but like we said, we're still proud of it because we can always go back to that pure, raw sound. We've changed so much since this. It's just a good thing to reflect back upon.
Over the past 9 months, we've really been hitting social networking hard on Twitter, Facebook, Reverb Nation, MySpace, YouTube, all these accounts. We've been trying to get our fans up, spreading the word across the country. Going to Minnesota actually really helped that. We stopped in Wisconsin, Chicago. We stayed the night, handing stuff out there. So really getting the word out there, and it's been paying off. We got our fans going up. We have people reaching out to us all the time, buying the CD online. New press that's coming in from all over the place because of it.
Yeah, our album Dimension is still on iTunes, still getting a lot of sales.
iTunes, Amazon.
It's on Amazon now too.
And of course, Vintage Vinyl in Fords, New Jersey, because Vintage Vinyl is awesome.
We finished up our summer touring process. Our last summer show was in Roscoe, New York with Maz Myth, who was the winner of the great contest at Maz Fest 2011. Our first show that will kick off the fall is September 10th, and the next town over, which is Edison, we'll be playing the...
You even know the area?
We're playing the Edison
Fall Family Spectacular.
The Edison Fall Family Spectacular, and then we don't have another show until October. October is going to be a very big month for it. Dan has eloquently nicknamed it
That's probably
October. So be looking out for a lot of updates on that.
Playing at Seton Hall. We're doing an interview again on 89.5 SOU under their Under the Stars program. So that's going to be fun. It's always a good time there.
Otherwise, stay on our Facebook and look for the show updates because they'll be there in the next few weeks.
Yep.
Your audio insight, and this is Project Greenoom.
It's good, man.
Okay, we're just gonna.
Mike is self-conscious. Let's put it that way. He doesn't like wearing his shirt.
I don't know if that should be in the interview.
Maybe. And Dan is just crazy. He just says funny things and I pee.
Pee.
Anthony. I think the right way to put this. Impulsive. There you go.
That's my
Anthony
word, damn
impulsive.
you.
And
Damn, just so many adjectives floating around up there right now.
Dan is Dan.
Dan.
What about you?
I think of the word director.
Director?
Kind of take charge of a lot of things. So.
His
Dan
director.
You're like Spielberg.
Bro, Mike is dynamic. He's a different person than when this album came out. Put it that way.
Yeah.
That was
And-
deep.
That was deep. And Anthony is creative. Because every time I come over, there's something new at the table. So.
Creative.
Wait, stop. What? I gotta tell you something new.